you think about this election crap going on? Are you ready for President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris? No? Yeah, me neither. I really do not want those two buffoons to be in office. And the tide is starting to turn, believe it or not, because there are a couple counties in Michigan, Antrim County and Calhoun County, that have already been reversed in Trump's favor. I know Antrim County, Biden was ahead by like 3,000 votes in Antrim County. So he pretty much won that county. Today, since it's been reversed, Trump is ahead about 2,500 votes over Biden. So now Trump has Antrim County. In Calhoun County, I didn't see the count of what it was, but he's got Calhoun County too. There's 45 more counties in the state of Michigan, mine being one of them, Oakland, that are being recounted and looked into as we speak. And Pennsylvania, Arizona, Virginia, Georgia, Michigan, Nevada, Utah, those states, maybe even more than that, were in Joe Biden's favor. They went from blue to gray. That means they are in nobody's favor. They are being disputed and recounted right now. So as it stands, this election is far from over. Joe Biden is not going to win, and Fox News automatically declared him president-elect. Sorry, but mainstream media cannot do that. News agencies do not elect presidents. We do. And we have spoken loud and fucking clear that we do not want Joe Biden. And some of the Democrats, they're going to tell you, oh, there's no corruption, there's no collusion, there's no glitches, it's all just Trump trying to stay in the presidency, trying to stay in office. A coworker of mine actually told me that if Trump loses when he's no longer president, that he's going to prison, his kids are going to prison, and anybody associated with him is going to prison. Bullshit. For what? He wouldn't give me a reason why. It's more like Biden needs to go to prison, his son needs to go to prison, and anybody associated with him needs to go to prison. Trump, yeah, I don't always agree with his tactics or things he does, but I don't think he's really done anything that warrants going to prison. I mean, okay, he only paid $750 in taxes. He owes like $1 million in taxes. Okay, Trump's a billionaire. He's one of the richest guys in the world. He can afford it. I mean, come on, the guy's working for free right now. He's not collecting a presidential salary. He's donating it. So he's basically running the country for free. Because he's got his money. He's donating that money so it goes to those who need it more than him. Because he has more than well enough money to survive for the rest of his life times 10. Again, yeah, I don't always agree with things Trump says or does, but he's a hell of a lot better than Biden and Harris. And if Joe Biden gets elected president, guess what? Give it 6 months to a year. He will be found medically incompetent if he doesn't die first. And then we will be stuck with President Harris. Now here's the other shit kicker that's going to happen if no president is elected and inaugurated on January 20th. Get ready for this one. We will be stuck with President Nancy Pelosi. You really want that old dingbat to be your president? Because then Harris would still be VP for sure, I guarantee it. And if you think Pelosi and Biden, or not Pelosi, you think Harris and Biden are bad, Pelosi's even fucking worse. Who's she gonna have as her vice president? Dianne Feinstein? Miss, we're gonna take your guns. Mr. and Mrs. Middle America, turn them all in. Guess what, bitch? No. But the tide is starting to turn. The Democrats put up a dam to stop the red wave. And just like Midland, Michigan 6 months ago, the dam is starting to break. The water is starting to trickle, and the red wave is going to flow. And we are going to drain the swamp. We started draining the swamp. We're gonna flush that motherfucker. Once Trump is elected president, and he will be, mark my words, he will get a second term. They are going to not just drain the swamp, they are going to flush the shit out of that motherfucker. Flush the turds down the drain. So, those of you that do support Trump, keep your fingers crossed. Things are starting to turn. Things are starting to change in our favor. It's only a matter of time. Just gotta be patient, because these things take time. But we have some time. We know what the true outcome will be. We know what the true outcome should have been. And okay, theoretically, say all these ballots get recounted and whatnot, and Joe Biden is still the legal winner. Well, then so be it. That's the democratic process at work. If that's the true and legal outcome, then we'll just have to accept it. We dealt with 8 years of Obama and Biden. We can deal with 8 years of Biden and Harris, because Biden is a buffoon. He's got people pulling his strings. He's not making none of the shots. But we do control the Senate. So therefore, all this bullshit that he wants to pass through, locking down the country, making mandatory mask mandate all over the country, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And it's a good thing Trump just put in Amy Coney Barrett, because she is a constitutional, 100% constitutional person. She will not let any of this crap happen that Joe Biden wants to put in her, or Harris for that matter. So even if Biden is the legal winner in the end, we'll still be okay. Maybe not as good as if Trump were in the office, but we'll still be okay. I believe so. If not, then, well, here comes the second Civil War. I believe we're already in the beginning stages of one. But that's just my 2 cents here. I'll keep you guys posted with any updates that I hear. Any news that comes of this. I have multiple people keeping an eye on this. So therefore, when I'm not able to monitor the situation, they are. One of which calls me twice a day for to give me updates, because he is watching this shit like a hawk. So just keep your fingers crossed, guys. Keep praying. Don't lose hope. It's not over yet. We got this. Trust me, we got this. in the fucking bag. It's gonna be Trump 2.0. I'm not giving up hope, and neither should you. Just keep the faith, guys. We're gonna do this. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.